It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Get it!
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
They go play action here on first down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
Well, this defense for the Panthers, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw. Harris. And that is incomplete.
You look at this Carolina defense.
They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
If I'm playing quarterback against this team, after what I saw on film where they had 5 picks last week, all I'm thinking about is taking care of the football, being very careful with it, and making sure I see my guys open before I throw it.
I might curl up in the fetal position.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't think he's going to do that. Here's Harris to throw on third down. And that is incomplete.
This is a staple of their defense has built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
So on fourth down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And Sanders now to return. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8.
And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Slide through.
Young will set to throw.
He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught.
And he takes us up to the 4. Before being corralled. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And nothing much much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
The Panthers hit 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Rail. Fight.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
A gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 5.
Trouble, 38. Hut, hut.
This will be caught once again by Brown. Yeah, he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease, feels good about what he's doing. And I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, and I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down. But they're set up well now. 1st and goal at the 1.
1st and goal at the 1. They'll try to run this one in. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
It's Young off play action. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
A 5-yard loss sets up
Red,
3rd down and goal.
Blue striker. Ready?
Young with it, 3rd and goal. And he's got it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. Now here's the Panthers special teams unit to try a field goal for 3. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And this one is right through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. As they've got it as we resume action. To throw is Harris. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
From the gun on 3rd down. Harris. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Ethan Evans on now to punt.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Ready.
They go play action. Young. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
He was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Stand ready. Steel black. Needle blue. Set guard.
1st and 10, Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. 42 yards.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
52 blaster. Ready?
Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Down.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Go.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. From the 5, 3rd and goal. 4 yards, that gets them close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot of the field, call one of those and go get 6.
On the ready.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And they work this out past the 25. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Rams.
Okay, break. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cowboy 80.
They'll go again here with Akers. Gets past 1 man. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Here we go, here we go.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score.
Let's go
This
now.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Harris. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Get up.
Off play action. Harris. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And they will finally get him down as he's on the way to the 36-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st down 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Black shot. Light blue. White, white. Yellow, zoom.
Following the interception, Young. He's got Mingo. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there at 22. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
That throw by Young incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Red, yellow. Claws red. Blaster, 6. Drill green. Ready?
Young.
toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And his kick is good. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Harris.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Ready.
Young on first down. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Let's go.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Okay, right? Fight 60. Set, go.
Right back to him on first down. They find some open field here. That's a pretty strong running middle. He'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they're going to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Green Jack. Ready?
Young to throw it.
He completes this one to Mingo.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. A first down throw for Young.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 48-yard line.
On the ready.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Now Harris on first down.
That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell.
And he's brought down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, that's the kind of play that was lacking all the way through the first half. Maybe this can give them a little bit of a spark because they're not out of this game by any stretch.
Harris on first and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
19 Charger, 19 Charger, 19 Lions.
Harris now throwing again.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to a backup.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Let's go now.
Now 2nd and 3.
Fly blue. Right, white.
Now Young. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Touchdown! A great play there. His second touchdown on the season.
And the Panthers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
It's complete, and he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Here's Harris throwing on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
To the right side and complete to Atwell.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Oh, it's time to give real credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll look to throw again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte.
Ready?
Young to throw it. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it, and they pick up another 1st down there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Claws red. Ready.
Young now. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Shot. 17. Ready.
It'll be Young again.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Blaster, 6. Drill green. Set, go.
Looking to throw, Young. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Well, here in this third quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a one-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves to say, we've got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way, and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
Point after, right down the middle. And this is back to a 5-point game.
12, Rams 7. Brown, the kickoff for the Rams.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing every once in a while, hey, you'll get them next time, hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Ready?
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And strong running here on the first 2 plays of the drive. He's got another first down on a gain of 12. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Let's go. Red, cycle. Ready?
Now a first down throw for Young. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Ready.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Young here, you can see, changing the play.
Hands it off out of the gun. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
Here we go.
2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great
third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign.
Extra point safely through, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Jeremy Chin picks it off.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
33-yard line.
Blue striker.
Now Young. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Hey, green, steel, black.
To throw, Young.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Ready?
The Young keeps it, moving right.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Ready.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Aaron Donald picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Ready.
Young on 3rd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. Frank Reich here on 4th down is ready to try for 3. This just a 24-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So an important one there as they widen their lead in this 4th quarter.
All right, partner, help me out with the math here. Make sure I am on point, because the way I see it, the other guys still need 2 touchdowns. But in addition, a 2-point conversion. So this is all about them playing perfect football from here on out.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Come on, come on.
And the Rams first down.
Looking to throw. Harris. And that one complete downfield to Kupp. Touchdown, LA! Cooper Kupp, 58 yards. And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit.
The kicker on for the point after.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 106 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
No gain on the play.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Okay,
Another
ready?
running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here we go.
So 7
Here we go.
yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Check right. Ready?
Trying to take this home, they'll run. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the...
There he goes, right side. And finally, he's out of bounds, but not before a great return. He's all the way inside the 30.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Panthers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Panthers take over first down 10 at their own 4-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. A big pickup there, without question. That should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go, set.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Ready, break.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Go red. Black Ultra. Hut.
Young will set to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And taken right on the 30. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000.
Dragon 60.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this one is over.